A double overtime loss at Oregon. Oregon, a prime team. Zeke Nnaji early on in the paint.
In fact, USC has won more games than it did all of last year.
Out weekend for the whole team. Why are you so negative? They're winning games, and here you are calling this guy out. It's about winning.
Okongwu, beautiful move. Man, he is skilled.
Snow Hills High School just had his number 21 retired. He was the anchor on that press. Multiple state championships in the Golden State.
Okongwu with a great pass.
Yeah.
You spit on me and Joe Sullivan.
I'm a stutterer, please. Excuse me. I told you that.
You told me.
Call Jimmy Petone.
15 points. He gets the offensive rebound there.
And he was huge at the victory at Seattle.
Step through by Dylan Smith and the finish with the left hand.
Competitive shooting games. Love that. Got to go quickly, you told me.
You told me so strong.
I told you.
And Okongwu facing up now on Nnaji.
This is the gem show right here. Beautiful release.
Anderson's three is good, and again the passing of Okongwu making that happen.
Well, trying to encourage him to get going in life and quit waiting for life to come to you.
Gettings in the paint, beautiful. Over two defenders.
Perfect. Trent's dad here today. A foul. The morning practice, it was spectacular.
Gettings up top.
For the top.
Nnaji on the catch. Couldn't finish though, and battered around by Ira Lee. Baker with a pass, and Nnaji slams it home.
Let it fly, Nick.
Arizona by 5. Here's Rakocevic with the basket. That was
Elijah Weaver. What a play, and the gave that game away.
Up 21 in the second half.
Been there, done that.
Here's Ira Lee with a jumper.
What a fantastic addition. No.
He's from
over
Los
the
Angeles.
top.
Baker with a terrific pass, and Green soars to the rim for the jam.
Jamal Baker.
First-round draft pick if he comes out. He's just a freshman, a Karl Malone finalist, so one of 10 candidates for the Power Forward of the Year award in college basketball. Baker able to create some space and knock down the jumper.
What they've done at this ostrich farm, wow. A science center, beautiful. That's Nico Mannion at his best. You're not allowed to call a foul in the first possession of either half. Beautiful back cut, throw it down.
Onyeka Okongwu, the freshman from Chino, California.
Anything because of injury. Have you ever had hardship in your life? Have you ever had adversity or difficulty?
Look at Okongwu, put it in. He had two Wildcats trying to take the rebound away from him. That's 8 points now for Okongwu.
26 on the red team that won. That guy was so good. Ethan Anderson, he needs to come up to that level.
Josh Green from three-point land, and that's the fourth three-pointer for the Wildcats. That's what I did.
I'm just trying to help. You told me! I told you.
You told me, and messing with his name. A bad pass by Mannion.
With his name. Talking about conversations I had with him.
Matthews driving.
Reverse
layup is good, plus a foul. A three-point opportunity for Jonah Matthews. Full header on ESPN and the ESPN app tomorrow. Pacers, Raptors. How about Toronto winning 12 in a row? And then it's Blazers, Jazz. Your Blazers.
Damian Lillard, one of the great runs in 40 years. The last one came in the Mount St. Helens explosion eruption in 1980 up there in the Oregon-Washington border. That's called Helenite.
In sports.
All the things that you and the cemetery man are constantly looking for.
Who's that?
The cemetery man? That guy that...
Wow, Okongwu. How skilled is this?
I did every play and every commercial.
You like Patrick Mahomes?
Yes, very much. I like this guy, Zeke, with two N's to start his name.
That's his second field goal.
Flew in with Chris last night.
How he's not here, though.
Oh, it's down!
Flies down the baseline and stuffs it.
This is Arizona.
Interested in what Josh Green has done in this ball game.
It's a historic place, and we are witnessing history right now.
5 on 4 for Arizona.
Get something wide open here.
Baker, no. Josh Green, backside, follow jam.
Andy Enfield can't believe it. Game of offense, only one team has played throughout.
Sturdivant with 3. Okongwu baseline, good. What a shot.
What a player. Lost your mind, please.
First time I've heard that in 8 years. Mannion to Nnaji up top, going to take the long two. It's there for Zeke Nnaji.
So what if they don't score? Have you ever done a game where one team There we go.
This is a great shot here of
Never a wasted moment with Ira.
Najee working at Okongwu, gets tangled up with him and still is able to muscle that up and in. Minnesota, Okongwu's from Southern California.
Right. Well, this is Big O's first trip ever. Nice play, Rakocevic. Best play.
Rebound Sturdivant.
Ira's going to need to work on coming back to that right hand. Oh, beautiful pass. Best play of the night. Sturdivant.
It was 2007.
That's what I said. But they have won the last 2 games played between the 2 teams.
Right, just not here. Mannion's three is good.
Freely and flowing like the waterfall. That's when they're at their best. When they're like the rainbows, like the exploding volcano. When they try to grind it out. And here we go with Josh.
And here comes a show. Arizona as a team with 11 offensive rebounds.
Nice footwork.
Najee, boy, looked like he may have been fouled. I thought that Okongwu fouled him. Count the basket. The lead is 18 now.
He was in high school. And it was a woman, which was very cool.
What a play by Josh Green.
Throw it down, Zeke.
Mannion finds Najee.
And you're the one that doesn't want to talk about Zeke. Please, there's his mom, Janelle, his dad. As we close in on the snow moon.
What a play by Josh Green to keep that alive. Najee with the throw down after him. See, they're visiting his daughter.
He was there visiting his daughter.
Okay.
All right. No limit, Ethan Anderson. He did play football as a child.
Wow, Josh Green went up the ladder to catch that one. Here's Gettings.
Perfect.
And you're right.
Red.
Well, Saturday we've got one of the great rivalries in the conference. Arizona UCLA with the Bruins playing much better.
You told
me a time. You told me no.
So you tell me which player besides the big.
They've only attempted 9 threes, made 3. Okongwu now with 19 points. Here's Gettings in the paint. And he gets the bounce.
Sean Miller, who was...
Can't figure you out. Here's Mannion, no good. Rebounded by Rakocevic.
Nick and Jonah should have just substituted themselves on the first dead ball.
Just go back to the Ostrich Farm. You told me another 3. USC's only down 13. But
none more so than the people at the Mission down there in Tumacacori.
Ira Lee driving and Rakocevic and finishes.
It's as if...
Baker way off on the 3. Here comes Elijah Weaver, and Rakocevic running the floor, gets the layup, and he was fouled.
Whoa, Nick, are you okay?
Could that
before I'm going to let you shoot this free throw.
He went, and then he went right to the scorer's table.
Andy Enfield said, "Get back in there."
Rakocevic
looks like Nick is woke.
Here's Najee with
turn and face.
Double momentarily.
Nice passing.
Gettings underneath, banks it in.
Don't get. No, I made a mistake in checking in. Beautiful shot, Nick Rakocevic.
10-point game.
When I said Holtzman, Red Auerbach, they refined it.
Meanwhile, this is a huge possession for USC, trying to get it to single digits. Rakocevic with the bucket. 9-point game. 6 minutes remaining.
Happy for that great young man.
Here's Rakocevic facing up, spins. What a play by Nick Rakocevic. In the second half to beat Stanford. They were down 5 with 15 seconds left in that game and ended up winning. Rakocevic from Utomi, and it's a 7-point game.
4 seniors get 11.
Rakocevic with 18, Okongwu is 21, and look at Mannion trying to defend Utomi, who nails the baseline jumper. Fumbles on the road.
Line them up, knock them down. Play anybody everywhere.
Here's Utomi with a 3-pointer that
goes. I told you.
It's a 4-point game. Utomi with 22 points. And now if you get a flop, it's a warning, and the next flop would be a technical. But
Stone Gettings is just 9 points away coming into tonight.
Smith gets the second one, 5-point game. Yes.
You're young, motivation comes from he's got it. Beautiful recovery by Josh Green. Both freshman guards for Sean Miller recovering at the free throw line. Dribble handoff.
10 missed free throws for Arizona. Allowed SC to stay close in the game. The 3 for Matthews.
So today marks the 60th anniversary of the greatest scoring game in the history of U of A basketball. Ernie McCray. 46 points versus Cal State Los Angeles. Oh, what a game here.
And Sean Miller gets his 400th win.
Congratulations, Sean. Excellent job tonight by the Wildcats. The Conference of Champions standing tall and shining like the true gems that they are.